Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my camera died. And this is the current, this is how we got here. And I'm not redoing it. I was saying a couple things. I threw the last game really hard, and I get really aggravated myself when I throw rapid games because you spend so much time. Like, I know it's not so much time, but you spend 10 minutes like trying to play good moves, and then your opponent hangs a queen. And you know, like, this guy's probably pretty upset. He got all the way to 1700 and hangs a queen on the 11th move. Anyway, what I was saying was, I run chess tournaments. They're these rated tournaments, and they're like, it's like a 30+5 classical game, and it is a little difficult to run the tournament and also play, because you have people like trying to ask you questions at times they probably shouldn't be trying to ask questions. And I ended up throwing the game, like a game that I wouldn't say I was like completely winning, but I was playing someone that was like, not to be mean, but like shouldn't have been a very challenging opponent. I just completely threw the game for no reason. So I want to go here now, maybe. And that's basically what I did. That's basically what I did in the 2 rapid games ago. How do I want to do it? I don't want to do that. Okay, I need to like fix my knight. Then he has this, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna play this. And I think I kind of want to drop back, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Oh, my camera's gonna die again. I'd really appreciate it if it didn't die. I could try and fix it while I'm like playing, but like, what are we doing? Why would it do this? If I go to this camera and I just go back. All right, guess what? We just have a dead camera now, and that's life. Until it decides to fix itself. Where do I want this knight to go? Because I really want to push my C pawn. Also, it's really aggravating me that my camera's doing this. Why? If I use this one. What the heck is even that? Hey, there we go. Anyway, what was I doing? Okay, well, now I'm just gonna go here because I don't mind if he takes. I don't mind if he takes because I kind of like these structures. But now I'm also threatening to take. This is just... What a strange video. Takes. Maybe I take with a pawn. I think I will take with a pawn. The reason I'm gonna take with a pawn... This song is way too loud, by the way. Matter of fact, we'll go to the next one. Lower it a little bit. Funny doing things on the fly, because it's like kind of unprofessional, but I also kind of don't care. So now I think about, maybe I kind of want to start pushing these pawns. Like, I don't really see where this... I don't really see where this knight is going. Like, he might get real aggressive, or he might play something passive, or he might try and just make tiny improvements. Which I might try and gang up on this pawn, actually. Okay, I'm gonna play this. The reason I'm playing this is because I want to get out of any potential pins, and I also later might want to keep this pawn defended. I don't know if it's a good move, but I certainly don't think it's a bad move. Also, maybe I might want to target this pawn. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the best move, but it's a move nonetheless. I really want this push. I want this break, but I don't really see how to make it happen. This is like the difference between, like, I don't know, probably like 1700 chess and like 2000 chess. It's like, I'm so unsure of what to do, and my opponent probably feels, I don't know, maybe the same way. But I think at 2000, this would be a very clear path. But ooh, I was not expecting that. I think I'd rather let him take me if I'm. Maybe I'll over defend the pawn. So takes, or even takes. No, but then yeah, I'll take with the bishop if he decides to take. And then maybe I'll just start pushing a pawn, or yeah, I'll definitely take with the bishop, because the knight, no good square, no good square, no good square. I mean, the knight just has no good squares. And my knight now has a decent square, because this would be like a... What? Defended. Hello? He thought that I can't take because he could do this, but it's defended. So the joke was actually on him. And now I'm just gonna trade down. And life will be good. And then I'll just get my own pieces in. He's probably gonna try and go crazy and just like attack this bishop. Yeah, who wouldn't? And now he's just gonna go nutso town. But I'm gonna get in over somewhere, over yonder. Yeah, let's go here and here. Oops, and here. And then he's probably gonna go here, and I'm gonna give a check. Force a trade. Whoa, okay, that didn't happen at all. Okay, hold on. Let me not, please, God, let me not throw this. Alright, just think about it, Mike. Just think about it. Okay. I would love to get my pawn here. And then... What am I saying? I was thinking the knight could just do this. Okay, well that... And now my camera died again. Okay, this is how bad things start to happen. This is how bad things begin. What the heck? Okay, this is how bad things start. Now it's even material. Don't know how I did that. But I found a way. If there's a will, there's a way. My camera doesn't want to survive. My gameplay doesn't want to survive either. I just got done describing in a different video that, like, I'm not good at taking advantage of a winning position. What is going on with my camera? What if I just use this one? What a bad angle. What is this video becoming? What is that? How many cameras do I have? There we go. I don't know what's happening. Apparently neither does my opponent. He's debating on if he should push the pawn. Which he probably should. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go here, trade, and then try and take the other pawn. I feel a little more comfortable with my my knight and my bishop, because I can sack one of these pieces for this pawn, maybe sack another piece for one of these pawns, and then just use my own pawns to win. Okay. Now I'm gonna go after this one. And if he pushes it, I'm just gonna win this one. And there is no check, because I'll just take. Why am I so good at throwing it? I just didn't see that move at all, but now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take towards the sun. Well, I guess now the... No, he can't. I'd still take it. But also he has 2 pawns over here, so I don't want to give up both these pieces. But if he... Okay, now let's try and walk in somehow. Go here. Back. I don't want to let him in. Okay. Now I feel like he has to... If I just drop in this whole game... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my god, he has check though. But then I could go here. And my camera died again! Dude, I love this. I'm getting a new phone today. The point is, if he takes, I have this. Okay. I need to win this pawn and somehow get my knight in. And trick him. So how do I win this pawn? Like, first things first. How do I win that pawn? That's how. Okay, but I don't think I have time for that. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, that didn't work at all. And I'm getting text, and my camera's dying. This is not a good video. If he pushes this one though, I don't know. I don't know how he breaks through. But now it's too late to stack, maybe? Takes, and I take, and then he goes here. Then I come back. Then he goes here? No, but then I just take. What's happening? What even is this video? Someone just threw, and it's either me or him. And I think it was him. Because now I need to go here and here. My anxiety right now. How did I swindle this? How did I swindle that? I just swindled this man to the spookiest lo-fi song ever. The odds were not in my favor. Because I never win when I make videos. The first time. I guess this is the second. And also I threw the game completely away. Right down the garbage can. And there was some moment. Okay, this was a miss apparently. Oops. Wait, why does it keep doing that? Okay. Where did I start throwing? It was right around here. I asked myself not to throw. And then I immediately threw. And I immediately threw again. But apparently so did he. And then I threw again and again. If there was an art to throwing games, I would be the main artist. Now it's completely winning for black. But I calculated that already. Oh goodness, guys. If you make it to the end of this video, I don't really know how you did. Between me like stumbling over my words, my camera dying, me having basically nothing exciting to say. Like, maybe I'll just make this title, if you finish this video, thanks.